Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the San Jose State Spartans taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Falcons will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Spartans' offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the... This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And I love it. First play of the game, they're trusting their quarterback to take a shot. He got the coverage he wanted. He found his one-on-one matchup, and his guy made a play. You cannot start better than that, fellas.
Brown wants to pass. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. Listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. On the move. To the 15. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And how about that call? You're right around midfield, fourth down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Looking for space. It's Clay. Pushing ahead, a tough run. Picks up 4. It's down at the 15. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The run to the left. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Can't White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
And the Spartans trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Brown will throw it. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
They're back. Inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. calls his own number. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And great job getting the backfield, making it very difficult for him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling them up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle them up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. The give to the back. And into the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, San Jose State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They're going to run it. He gets it in there for the two-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
8, Air Force 0.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On the option. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
No gain on the play.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still running at the 40. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired. And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. On the option. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
Oh, and I love it. They give the ball to the fullback. You don't even see him in the game all the time, but when he is, it's always unselfish, pounding people. I love when you toss him a little love and give him a rock.
You ever wish you'd played fullback instead?
No.
You would have been a great fullback. Great H-back.
Just hit people. Hit people. Hit him again. Now I'm good. I'll go get the quarterback.
Goes to the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Falcons decide to punt it away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further. Signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They're trying to get to it. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Falcons. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Now on second down. Looking for room. It's Clay. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. Brown wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. On second down, he'll let it fly. He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. Grab near the marker. It's Gardner. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. With the catch, it's Gardner. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Spartans look to do some damage in the red zone.
And first down for the offense.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the red zone, looking for a man. They're working that left side. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
San Jose State.
The Spartans are threatening on 1st and goal. Brown will throw it. Setting up the screen. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. With 8 seconds to go in the half, wonder if they'll try to get a big play just to see what happens. Fullback's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. And the Spartans will kick it off to start the second half.
Air Force 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
And I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that on this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Slings it downfield. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And the Falcons line up to punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Finds his man. It's Bates. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The give on the inside. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Brown wants to pass. Looking to scramble. On the move, he fires. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They'll immediately call timeout. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Extending the play. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. That's caught. It's Bates. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
He'll pull it down. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in 3rd down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that,
and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. With the catch, it's Anderson. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the ball dribbles out of bounds, and they'll maintain possession, but that's about the only good news for the offense on that play. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking for a man. It's Hayes. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, going to the air. Looking deep down the right side. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Takes the handoff. It's Bates. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
They're testing the right side here. At the 20, he's got space. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Grab near the marker. It's Swanson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Going up top on first down. They're setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
And he's got it inside the 35. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give as they work on that clock. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. They'll go with a direct snap. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Pocket starts to collapse. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to the ground game on the left. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
The offense uses a timeout, 15 seconds left to play. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Spartans! And the stomping has commenced. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
San Jose State, 29, Air Force 7.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Fires and picked off. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. After this, it'll be a wrap. The give to the left side. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. All